What's up, guys? How we doing? Get those shoulders going. Some Y's and A's. I'm telling you right now, I'm a little sore today, so I'm going to go a little lighter than maybe I normally would. Also, maybe a little slower than I normally would, so we will see. Just putting it out there. If you're feeling great, kick my butt. Toe touches. And windmills, reach towards that opposite toe. Go ahead and walk it out to a plank. Give me 10 nice plank to down dogs. Then hit your world's greatest stretch. And then step that foot forward, hit your world's greatest stretch. Get your rotations in. Both sets. Then go ahead, hands and knees, take a couple cat-cows. And then 10 per side bird dogs. Then go ahead and stand it on up. Warm up, we're just gonna get that body nice and moving. So we are gonna do 10 per side. You are gonna go plank, 3-leg dog, step a foot forward, lift into that runner's lunge. We're just gonna do that 10 per side. That's your warm up, go. So lift, get that foot all the way forward, flat on the ground, stand it up. Step it back and switch. Make sure that front foot is flat on the floor before you stand up. If you struggle with that, think about when you bring that foot forward, tuck your knee up into your armpit before you put your foot down. So I kind of drive my knee up to my armpit and then try to put my foot on the floor. I'm at my 6s. We're doing 10 per side. Make sure those shoulders move in that 3-leg dog. Ooh, forgot my leg. Today we are going 10 to 1 strength ladders. So you're gonna have pairs of movements. You're gonna start with 10 of each and then work your way down, 9 of each, 8 of each, all the way down to 1, then you'll switch. Your first pair, something kind of new. So you're gonna start with one weight at your shoulder, one weight hanging down. You're gonna do a squat, and then you're gonna switch and do a squat the other way, okay? And you're just gonna alternate back and forth. You're gonna start with 10 total of those. Then, you're gonna grab those 2 weights, put them at your shoulders, and you're gonna do 10 per side, alternating little push presses. You can use your legs a little bit for those push presses, okay? Once you get all the way down to 1, then you are going to do on your knees, kneeling high pulls. So it's just like a regular high pull, but what we're doing is we're just taking all the legs out of it. So your core tight, butt tight, and then you're just pulling. Using those shoulder blades, squeezing them together. We're gonna do 10 of those. Then, those weights are gonna start right in front of our feet. We're gonna put our hands down in front of them. We're gonna jump back to a plank. Then we're gonna come back up and we're gonna do a deadlift. Okay, and then we're gonna do 10 plank to deadlifts like that. Our last combo, hip raise bicycles. So you're gonna be on your back. My weight right now is in my right hand. I'm gonna go up into a hip raise. I'm gonna hold myself up in that hip raise with my right foot, and then my left knee is gonna come in and out towards that hand. That one I'm gonna do 10 per side. Bear belly push-up is our last movement, and it's exactly what it sounds. So I'm gonna kind of start in a plank position. I'm gonna go to a bear position. So I'm gonna push back, bend my knees. Then I'm gonna lower myself all the way down to my belly. And then I'm gonna squeeze everything I can, and I'm gonna do a push-up from the floor. So bear, belly, push-up, okay? So we're just gonna work through those 3 combos, try to get 10 to 1 on all of them. You got 30 minutes, here we go. Going 10. So we're starting with those alternating squats. That one is gonna be total. And then we're going per side shoulder presses. Go. So 1 up here, 1 down here. Squat, switch. Okay, there's my 10. Now I'm gonna do 10 per side shoulder presses. I can use my legs a little bit. There we go, there's my 10s. Now I'm just working down. 9 of each. Make sure you're getting full range of motion on everything. Make sure those heels are staying on the ground. Oh yeah, still a little sore. It's okay, we're just gonna keep chipping. Make sure when you're going up overhead, you end up straight overhead, not out to the side. And your back does not arch, you keep your core tight. I'm on my 7s. Keep that chest up. Looking great, guys. You're 5 minutes in. Take about 10 minutes per combination. You'll make it through it all. Moving nice and quick now. I'm on my 5s. plank to deadlifts. My twos. Maybe we'll connect twos and ones together. I think we can. Here we go. And singles. Woo! There we go. First combo done. Next, kneeling high pulls, plank to squats. I actually think I'm going to do this. So I got my weights in front of me. I'm going to start with my kneeling high pulls. So I'm just going to keep my core and butt tight, squeeze my shoulder blades, lift my elbows. There we go. Then I'm going to stand it up. My weights go right in front of my feet, right where I would want them if I was going to deadlift. Hands go in front. Step or jump back to a plank. Hold it for just a second. Step or jump back up. Stand them up. Use your butt. I'll do one to the side so you guys can see what I'm talking about. So I'm here, hands go down in front, out to my plank, feet come back up, flatten that back, stand. Make sure you're using those legs to stand up. Woo, yeah, I'm sore. Now I'm on my nines for my planks. You can always step it, especially if it makes your form a little better. Make those steps instead. Make sure you get all the way out to that plank. Keep moving. I'm on my 8. Flatten that back out before you stand up every time. I'm on 7s. That's where I'm at right now. Nice job, guys. We're over halfway through this workout. We got 13 minutes left. I'm gonna try to get the rest of this one in before we get to that 10-minute mark. So I have 10 minutes to get my last one in. Here we go. I'm on 5s. Make sure core and butt tight here. I'm getting there. 3s. on that 10-minute mark. I have 30 seconds left, and I just gotta do my singles after this. Woo! There we go. 10 minutes left. I'm into my last one. Hip raise bicycles and bear belly push-ups. So hip raise bicycles on your back. One foot holds you up into that bridge position. The other one goes in and out like a bicycle crutch while it comes towards that hand. Here we go, look something like this. You can stretch that leg out in between or put it back down to help your other one, whichever works. Hips off the ground the whole time. Try to keep that pulling arm as straight as possible. Whew. Then bear belly push-up. So start in a plank. Go back to that bear position. All the way out to your belly. And then push up. If you need to push up from your knees, just go like this, push from your knees, and then pop back up to your toes. Squeeze everything. You can kind of worm your way down to your belly, but that up should not be a worm. Should be nice and tight. Whew. There we go. And then just flip back. 9. We got 7 minutes left. Get as far as you can. These ones take a little bit longer. Just do your best. Keep those hips up, that's the goal here. This is still a strength workout, so focus on that push-up form. Your hands should end up by your chest when you're at the bottom. Squeeze everything. I almost think about flexing those knees, squeezing my butt, keeping my knees off the ground, pushing my toes in, and then press. That last one wasn't a great example. Make sure you bend your knees when you go back. Keep chipping, guys. Keep working. Less than 5 minutes left. Three minutes left. Whew. 2 minutes. Get as many reps in as you can. Whew. 1 minute. I'm on my sixes. Almost there, guys. Keep working. Do what you can. I got 6 bear belly push-ups. Almost there, guys, come on. And time. Woo! Woo! Nice work. Woo! Go ahead and do a little cross that shoulder over. You can lean into it, you can hold on to it. Hit both sides, stretch them out. Nice job, you guys. Reach out, touch those toes, stretch out those hamstrings. That low back. Then you can hang onto those ankles and kind of pull that back backwards. Stretch out those shoulders and that upper back. Then go and twist, however you so desire to twist. Hit both sides. And with that, you guys are free. Nice job. Hope you feel strong. See ya.